Hey y'all. All right. So let's get this collective reading. Oh, what was that? Let's get this collective reading in. I'm gonna take my time with this one. So show me what needs to be known. Clarity wherever it's needed. Whoa. Oh. All right now. Let's talk about people who don't. Somebody who is not. Somebody who is mistreating nature or using the energy, like abusing the energy of nature instead of just being fruitful. Okay, so this is talking about somebody who is choosing to instead of be, yeah, instead of just be fruitful and accept what's already in their face, something that they already, some goodies that they already are surrounded by, something that they don't even. It's like at this point, somebody is, you can say, dragging it, stretching it. Somebody is being greedy, and this is leading to their demise. Whoever this is or this group of people are, it's like they walking on thin ice. Um, they knocking on death's door with this. Hmm. Okay. We got gratitude. Gratitude, solitude, grace. Um, and this death's door, I feel like this is this person's shadow side or some type of mm, it's damn near giving like possession or the Walking Dead even. Somebody doing something that's unnatural, that's not a reflection of their true nature. But then we got gratitude, clarifying this nature card. This is somebody who wants to receive a lot of, yeah, they want to get a lot of praise. They're not satisfied with what they have. But this is somebody who doesn't recognize themselves either. Like they don't even know, they don't have their own identity. Okay, celebration, legacy. That's what they're known for. This is talking about somebody who's known for not having a name. But yeah, it's guidance, grace, and channel. But what these cards are, with the void on the bottom of the deck, divine feminine. This is talking about people who abuse the energy of the divine feminine, whether they are feminine or masculine. People who rape women and children, women who abuse their essence, or who abuse their sexual energies, their life forms. This is all talking about operating, not operating out of. This is talking about people who don't. You could say they don't think things through, or it's like they don't consider the results of what they're doing. They just want what they want. They wanna celebrate. They want instant gratification. Yeah, this is talking about somebody or a people who don't have an identity. Shit, I ain't gonna lie, this could even be talking about the Illuminators. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like shadow, in the shadows, faceless, um, shit, even people who don't have a reflection. Yeah, this is talking about some people that's like that live in the shadows, or they don't have a sense of identity for themselves. Mm. Animal energy, greedy, don't understand boundaries, want to have their hand in everything. Look, oh shit, we got divine feminine, we got the void, starseed, and offering. These cards is divine feminine, Yemoja, Yemoja, and Santa Muerte. This Santa Muerte is this guidance. These people are being haunted. Sing, restoration, tolerance, connect, wisdom, balance, look up, blueprint, joy and light. So it's like some of these people, they're trying to, someone here is trying to use the energy of Santa Muerte to trap the energy of the divine feminine, but they're only summoning, or they're only, like I said, they're calling in their own deletion, or they're calling in their own erasing. They're erasing their own history. They're erasing their own existence. And this will be their legacy. Their legacy is erased. So their legacy is in the forgotten, in the Neverlands. It's where death is. Real, true death. Hmm. They're so caught up in pleasure and celebration and titles, legacies. Um, being animalistic. Like, but this is like being animalistic for the purpose of connecting. This is like talk. This is giving orgies and shit, like bestiality type shit. Doing this so that they can channel a certain energy that they think is going to give them grace, but it's only guiding them to their death. That's why we don't. That's why as a collective we don't need. There's nothing for us to be worried about for real. For real. If you on that, if you're not on that side, then I'm talking about you ain't got shit to worry about. Like for real, for real. Yeah. I don't know why, but I'm hearing. Is that Shakira? This song? Oh, I don't think it is. Y'all forgive me. Don't judge me. But the song "Move Your Body, Girl" makes the fellas go the way you ride it, girl. For some reason, that song just popped up. I don't know what. I'm not sure what that means or what significance that has. But I did feel the need to say that. So somebody knows what that means. Move your body, girl. Makes the fellas go the way you ride it, girl. Makes the fellas go. Oh. All right, so we got pay attention. Paying attention to freedom. Your attention is what gives you freedom. Excuse me. Give me one more card, please. Okay, and I got three more cards. Choices, change, and higher self. Yeah, literally an initiation. So only giving your attention to, like literally paying attention to your freedom. And that's really like what push you, what's in you, what makes you happy or what puts you in your groove, what makes you dance, what makes your soul dance. This is talking about these is the people who are on the other side, you know what I'm saying, who's not in that in that bestiality trying to get how they it's just like it's one thing to be connected to all because it's inevitable, it's already what's happening. And it's another thing to try to force yourself to be acknowledged or force yourself to be recognized as a part of the all when you don't have to do all that. Just being and you will see. Like literally. Damn. But yeah. So it's like the other side, the the collective that's in, say, positive or harmonious alignment, they're only paying attention to what makes them happy. People aren't okay, so this is talking about the people who aren't giving in, who aren't paying attention to too much to the conspiracies as far as what somebody is trying to do negatively against you. It's just like only giving your awareness, like just being in celebration, being happy, being free, because you have the choice, and the choices that you make is what determines the change that's gonna happen in your future. So this is people who are choosing to operate out of their highest self. They know that it's not necessary to pay too much attention to this other shit because they're aware of the agenda. Or they're aware of, they're aware of where their energy is headed. You don't have to necessarily, you don't even have to be an agenda for real, for real. It's just being aware of where their energy is going towards. It's not life. You know what I'm saying? It's not going towards anything that's of life. So essentially it's going towards death. Initiation. union, let go, truth and vision, and healing, create. This initiation is giving me like enlightenment. It looks like the Hermit card. I mean, not the Hermit card, but the Hangman. So it's like through this awareness, through this enlightenment, just mere awareness. Yeah, like I said, like you don't have to. This is people who are aware that you don't have to force yourself to be seen, force yourself in a spotlight to be in the energy of celebration, or you don't have to force yourself. Everything don't need to be seen. Everybody is not meant to be in a spotlight, or you know what I'm saying? Like it's not. That's not the end all be all. And also realizing how that can get you tangled up in something that you don't want to get caught up in. It's like a false sense of union, a false sense of love, false sense of togetherness. But this union can only come through, can only be manifested through the energy of freedom, letting go, just being yourself. Um, the dance portal, but it's like dancing with truth. It's where the energy don't lie. You being free and happy with yourself, that's showing in your aura, or that's revealed in your aura to others who have the light that you are looking for. So when people try to connect and it's not through this dance portal, then it's like that's not it. That's what gets you tangled in. That's what gets you in those entanglements, and you don't feel free. You feel more tied up. You feel more bound, as opposed to feeling connected or feeling unified with someone or with others. Also, unbinding, as a collective, unbinding ourselves from a false sense of union or a false sense of connection with others or with someone. Yeah, just talking about people who are making the choice to change in respects to their highest self or for their highest good, like equalizing, being the equalizer in their lives, or being the equalizer in our lives. Tradition and loyalty, miracles. Wow. What? Yeah, balance. Look up again with wisdom, compassion, sex magic, resurrection, passion. I don't even know really how to explain what well, I do. I just don't really want to say it because it's an unpopular opinion. But y'all, what I'm seeing here, this is like, just for lack of better terms, um, lighter tone people who are born of a lighter tone, and then those who are of the darker tone or of a darker complexion, more pigmented. I'm seeing a world or reality where what? I'm seeing a reality where there's a God, divine feminine black goddess That's it's like the God of a universe or of a world with a bunch of the people that I'm seeing on this card. They're all like the literal color white, and then this being is like as dark as it gets as far as the skin tone to being black. Down there, like it is black, a black energy, a black. This looks like an extraterrestrial type of being, but it's like yeah, this like a divine feminine mother goddess that's taking care of a bunch of like literally a white or even ghosts. Oh, this is like the underworld versus underworld and the physical, the world of the unseen and the world of the seen. Damn, and then it's like, see, I'm gonna take a picture of these two cards that I'm looking at because this shit is kind of deep. But this is two divine feminines. One is black, one is white. The one that's black looks like extraterrestrial, looks like underworld type. You know, the one that's white is a little like human being, but they have a black dog next to them. But this is like the card is loyalty. This card is talking about like taking care type shit. So this is like it's the same energy but reversed. And I feel like that's where the clash comes from. Trying to be who trying to determine who has more power in what realm. And this is like the yin and yang, but at the same time though, I don't so did this quote unquote war start with two goddesses? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna take a picture. I'm gonna show y'all what these two cards look like. I wanna read on this though. What? Okay, so tell me what else what else? Give me one. Okay, we got solo magic. Solo magic is starseed, but then again, we got a black creature or see the first card, the goddess, the black goddess is like a metaphysical looking creature or extraterrestrial or even an alien type, and then this quote unquote white goddess is like a human, right? And then this next card, this clarification for this black goddess is create this solo magic is in the form of a human, and the other card that came out with it, Starseed, it's like a mermaid. So this is like a clash of different. This is highlighting the feminines not being in agreement. And honestly, that kind of makes sense though, because everything starts in the void, the divine feminine, the darkness, in the feminine energy. So I don't put it past that if you want to blame or anything or something, you know what I'm saying? Like the power is not in the, it's not coming from no man. It's not coming from no masculine energy. This started from feminines not getting along. This is two goddesses that didn't get along. Somebody wanted to create by themselves. The black goddess wanted to start creating by herself or doing her own thing, The white goddess, this is just what I'm seeing. So y'all hear this and uh, take it, just listen with your spiritual ears. But this is like this white goddess. I'm gonna show y'all the cards though. White goddess is was like loyal or wanted to keep this black goddess by her side. However, this white goddess, black goddess could have been seeing how the white goddess was looking or was trying to basically like little girl or like treating it like a pet, treating the black goddess like a pet. There was some jealousy here because this black goddess is just it's a lot of, I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot powerful. I'm minding my business. I'm in my power type of energy. The power is literally in this black goddess's hands. And it's like she wanted to start doing things on her own or creating by herself. Mm. Wizard balance, cloud meditation was up. Y'all, this is so interesting. Okay, and then what's this? I'm gonna look up who this Yamo Yamoja, this mermaid or dragon mermaid. Starseed. Silence. So in order for this black goddess to not let go or to try to keep this black goddess connected, this white goddess gave her some type of potion or an it gave this white goddess something because I can't really I gotta considering this is like history or this is deep in the timelines. So I don't know how long weed has been a part of the Earth's makeup. When we first started to evolve, or if that's always been there, but there's something that was consumed. There you go, something that was given to this black goddess to consume from this white goddess. And that's when things started to intertwine and change. What? Like the energy started to change. This black girl has blonde hair now, but it's in the alignment with the white goddess. And then on this with this black goddess's side, I see two cards that came out. It's a white hand holding a joint, and then there's another fair tone. She don't look necessarily white, but it's like mixed or light skin. So this is where some things started to change. Somebody gave somebody something, but it was like an intertwining, interconnecting entanglement of energies. Whatever this was, though, this was like I said, it was like a potion or something. It could have been just the energy of meditation, being in nature, like later on down the lines in different generations. I don't even know if I'm making sense right now, but I'm seeing what I'm seeing. Accountability. I seen this on the bottom of the deck earlier. So somebody is not taking accountability for how this transformation has came out. But I mean, it's like shit. So this is like this talk about an energy in the ethers or someone that wouldn't take accountability when this was playing out in the physical realm. Transformation, the void, balance, chaos, ego death, great diviner. And these are all women that's coming out right now. So it was, I mean, that does make sense because it's like before all of this practical, super logical, all this shit, it was nothing but pure magic and essence. I feel like yeah, someone had got jealous of someone else's, of the other's ability to create. But this is like a representation of a people or a representation of this energy, which essentially steered it, it pioneered it moving in a certain direction. But who is it that's needed to take accountability? I'm not sure. I don't know because it's like it's getting more and more mixed. Hmm. We got connect. All right. Okay. And then here we go. Okay, so yeah, somebody this is talking about a group of people who was trying to yeah, this is the people that was infiltrating or trying to get some of that black goddess energy. I ain't gonna lie. Like this is what I'm seeing. It's just like talking about some abracadabra, but then we got accountability over here. What is this accountability? What is accountability? Autonomy and glam. So, okay, then we got joy and light and alignment. Okay, so because I feel like there is some it's like confusion or twisting up of like twisting of the truth through, sprinkling some truth with little lies. So what I'm seeing here is people. So I feel like this is talking about slavery or where the quote unquote hatred for black people came. Now this is talking about from an essence, a point of view of essence, a point of view of energy. So I see this black goddess, like this black side, or melanated, pigmented darkness is really heavy on I mind my business. I just do me. I'm not too worried about connecting or being interconnected. I can help, but I'm not trying to. You know what I'm saying? It's more like a motherhood than trying to be um more of a motherhood, like taking care of the people than getting intertwined. And I see this. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm just gonna tell it how I'm seeing it. I see this white energy getting intertwined with the animals or with the physical, and that's what took their. That's when they fallen. Um, they're taking a different shape and form. But it's like they gave these these black people the emphasis or the aim is on the feminine energy, the intuition, the void. They were given something, and I feel like this is where slavery was. This is where the energy of slavery would open the door because it convinced them. They were these people. These people were somehow convinced. First of all, that they were more similar to these white people than they actually are. And then they were convinced that they were the reason why some type of it was like it was their duty or it was yeah, it's like give it it was like their duty to serve them or their duty to do something because of what their God had done in the past. But this is only like their God just wanted to be by themselves. Like their God wanted to create alone. They didn't want to. They wasn't attached to this white energy. I don't know. This is like yes, the this black guy or goddess realized like a piece within itself or its own self-reflection and wanted to explore it. Damn, I ain't gonna lie, this is sounding like the all right, it's something like Lucifer or see, that's what I'm saying. Because they gave them something to make them, which is looking like Christianity slash the Bible, to make them feel like it would they like subconsciously though that they did something wrong. So subconsciously these black people knew that they had a connection with Lucifer, but it's being taught that or with that energy that Lucifer that the character of Lucifer was portraying um through the programming, trying to switch up the tradition or like the but it's like of the lineage of the what of your history, like what really happened, making them out to be the devil. But it's only because they wanted to go solo. Like they didn't see a purpose in it no more. Self-sufficiency, it's like it's like it's no bad blood. I just wanna work by myself. I just wanna rock. They found the beauty. This black goddess found the beauty within herself. Tapped into this energy of glamour, and I feel like this is talking about that magical, the mesmerizing. It looks so pretty, it looks so beautiful. They started to create with themselves by themselves. They didn't need that white energy no more, and the white energy started to feel some type of way. Started to side eye. This white feminine started to side eye this black divine feminine. And remember, y'all, I'm talking like from a ancient um like metaphysical energy perspective. But then you got to think about it. We get these personalities from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like we operate like jealousy, all of that. That shit comes from somewhere. But who did it come from? Where did it come from? They gave them this herb, or that's why I'm saying like a potion, where it's like, oh, this will help you feel better. This is for your pain. But really what this was to try to swap, or it was to swap the energies or like to make these black people silent. But I feel like it was to quiet their minds, quiet quiet their connection with their ancient history. That's why they didn't have a problem, or that's why I feel like now we don't think twice about wearing blonde hair. But also, see, this is like this black goddess tapped into a deep energy of creating. the ability to create within herself. But I feel like this is the one that what was it? Immaculate Conception. The Mary was black. If you want to say that the Bible was real, if it was, the character of Mary was black. Immaculate Conception. Learn how to create from herself. But remember, y'all, this is not from the way that we see the world now. This is like energy, talking about energy, creating from yourself, by yourself, not needing the approval or validation from someone else. That comes from something, that energy of self-preservation, being self-reliant, self-sufficient. That comes from something. So yeah, these people were this is given like the slavery. That shit happened because they were given something that made them they were convinced that whatever this was that they were being given was gonna make them feel better. It was gonna make them yeah, something that got to do with them feeling better or being uplifted. But it really was just like the silence to quiet their minds so that they could stay connected with this white lineage. And y'all, I'm not racist at all, but I'm just calling it like I see it. I just don't, I definitely ain't trying to, I don't give a fuck about explaining myself when it comes to this, because I'm seeing what the fuck I'm seeing. But shit, even some white people be like, somehow deep down, like they know something ain't right. Something ain't right within their bloodline. But I'm seeing how the confusion was brought about. It's like trying to make them, yeah, it's like this the black goddess doing something on her own, like being what you call it, the black goddess being criminalized or demonized just for deciding to do something on her own. The white goddess got mad, or this white energy got mad, upset, felt type of way, felt offended. But the thing is though, because mm, yeah, they felt offended, possibly like even betrayed. Yeah, this family card and nurture, but this family card is broken. I mean, in this family card, the um the mirror is broken, or the picture is broken, like broke up the family, but didn't though. It's like the white goddess was looking at it as if the black goddess had broke up their family or broke up their um connection. But this is like through self nurturing. Everything was in reverse, or everything was different. With the sun and the moon on the Baphomet look sign symbol, isn't the oh wait, no, it's two different moons, I think. Because on this card, the sun is on the lower right and the moon is on the upper left. But isn't it usually the sun is on the upper left and the moon in the lower right? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. But if I'm not mistaken, that's how it is. But once again, we got this black goddess that's just like out in nature or just nurturing herself. She's just doing her, at peace with herself. But see, that her being at peace with herself from the outside looking in, this white energy was looking at this being Like was realizing how empowering that was, how beautiful, how sexy, how encouraging that is. They were very encouraged by it, inspired, but the inspiration translated to jealousy. So, what else I need to know about this? Um, More clarification. Y'all, this is crazy. But I mean, it's like, yeah, the autonomy was very like it was beautiful. Independence, independent woman. But that's crazy because I'm really seeing this energy of accountability being forced on this black energy as if they really did anything wrong when they didn't. Talk about take accountability for you making me upset. That ain't nothing to take accountability for. That's just something that you need to face on your own. You need to deal with. You need to look in the mirror and find the peace within yourself. See, this is somebody who, this is like the type of, see, that's what I'm saying. Like everything comes from something. Like when people only see things, see where you are, but they don't see how you got to where you are. This is the example of that, or this is like where that came from, even like this white energy seeing this black goddess just doing her, nurturing herself, but not realizing, not seeing why she even tapped into that energy in the first place. What influenced her, what inspired her to tap into energy in the first place. It's just like, oh, I see something that I like. I want to take it. And then I want to make it, I want to take the, being like, they want to take the credit for it, or they want to be the representation of their energy when they're not the creator, they're not the originator of it. We got choices and miracles. I kind of think, I feel like it's a little deeper than that as well, too, though, because oh, the black goddess wanted to create a family for herself. She wanted her own family or her own community, her own, like others that looked like her. Yeah, family and create. So there were only animals first. All of the souls were were in the unseen, or all of the people were in the unseen or in the infinite. This was talking about before the creation of humans. The first human was a woman because this was a self birthing, and then the first human was a black woman, but I feel like there's also the first sea creature could have been white, or sea creature, or like mermaid. I feel like, yeah, possibly could have been white, but this mermaid was a um hmm see, yeah, this is like them following after, but they messed up, you know, the incarnation or the creation, like they didn't do it didn't work all the way. That's why they were half human and half sea creature. Hmm. And look, animal energy on the bottom of the deck. But it's like they were coming from an animalistic nature. Um, Coming from, yeah, vision. So they weren't created from a self-reflection. From they weren't created from self-reflection or from themselves. That's why that's why it's a lot of hate, the racism and all that, because they were created from a reflection of the animals. You can say hate or aggression, the bestiality. Yeah, they were created from an animalistic nature, from an aspect of observing the animals, how the animals move, how the animals behave. Whereas opposed to this black goddess, she gave birth to herself from the reflection of herself, self-creation. This is why black people are so creative. This is why black people naturally have rhythm because they are in tune with themselves. I'm not being racist, but it is what it is. I'm just calling it. It's they don't have everything comes from something. It's the reason why they're known for not having rhythm. I'm not saying that all people don't have that because of how the way that as many times that we've as humans have been incarnating in this realm. Um, yeah, I it's it only makes sense that over the time, over these experiences, these white people, or even like some in some aspects, it's just like a black consciousness and a white body for certain reasons that I'm not gonna go into. But hey, like I said, everything comes from something, man. Everything is inspired by something else. Damn. I'm definitely seeing like this mermaid energy. Now some people will probably argue that mermaids is black first and all that. Listen, this is what I'm seeing. It probably was black mermaids, but I feel like the white ones, or the first creation of like mermaids came from the energy of what is now manifested in white people. But this is like the half human, half creature type of deal. You know what I'm saying? I don't see no metaphysical or extraterrestrial energy with this with this side of the white goddess. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm gonna show, like I said, I don't know why I keep saying it because I'm just gonna do it anyway. But it's just like it's almost tripping me out how this is like being laid out. This is being revealed, shown to me so clear. So, ooh wee, I don't even know what I'm gonna title this. The history of evolution, not even the history, revealing the mystery of evolution, how we got, I don't know what the title is, but yeah, definitely what this is giving. Yeah, resurrection, legacy. Um, and yeah, it's trying to be resurrect. Okay, so now you see how it's like someone there's like an energy that's trying to resurrect themselves. It's like they're trying to reverse it, but they're trying to reverse it through the sex magic or through doing, y'all know them, those, the rumors are like the quote unquote conspiracies, which aren't conspiracies, but like sex rings and stuff like that, like the Illuminati shit. That's what they're trying to do. It's like they're trying to reverse it and like switch it up, but the only way to even, the only way to do that is just like to start over because it started from some bullshit. So it's like it started from being entangled. So yeah, these people that's doing this sex trafficking, these sex rings, it's almost like they call themselves trying to redeem themselves, or it's like they trying to like yeah, because they be talking about like the adrenochrome, and it's like trying to be youthful and live forever and all that shit. That's like it's not. Mm-mm. They are they're making themselves go extinct by doing this. They're making their own lineages go extinct, I should say, because of the amount of curses that they're placing on their bloodline. But it's just like it really just the entanglements. Like, let's see. Yeah, it's in their actions. Excuse me, and whatever it was that was given to this to these black people that convinced them that they was wrong. Now they're starting to act in it. Now they're like, I don't give a fuck about what you think is negative. I don't care about what you label as demonic. That's based off of your experiences, and really everything that you label as demonic is just something that you're afraid of. And y'all is throughout history is being revealed that y'all are afraid of us. So if you only put two and two together, the people that y'all are trying to say is devils and demons is really just us. Like we ain't no devils and no demons. Y'all is just trying to demonize us because y'all scared of us. I mean, that's just what it boils down to. And it's just joy and light and compassion and trans. Okay, we got joy and light, compassion, transcendence, or transcend, universal oneness. It don't even have to be like that because where black people naturally have joy and light, white people they have the opportunity, or they have the ability to be compassionate. But the thing is though, or their lifeline is in being compassionate. It's given Pallades. Their lifeline is in being compassionate because, or with the way that Pallades is portrayed, because I don't really know too much about the Palladians, but from what I have observed, and what I'm saying, from what I've heard and observed, they they well, they operate in the energy of compassion. I don't know if it's genuine, but they operate in, yeah, they use compassion. That's their connection. But the reason why compassion is their connection, as opposed to just things that makes them happy, just joy and light, aka like for these white people, where they could just be on that unicorn, magical, doing whatever it is because of their self creation. The reason why these white people have to, like, they're known for just sitting down and and doing all those other forms of creating their reality is because of how they were incarnated, is from observing the earth realm, from observing what's going on in the earth, or observing the animals who are connected to the earth, who are naturally compassionate. So it's like if they want them, and that's just why they're making themselves go extinct, because they're killing their own blood. You can say their own bloodline, but it's like their own. It's not necessarily their bloodline, but like the energy that ushered them into this realm of reality, into this physical realm. Yeah, what inspired, what sparked their essence in this physical realm is the animals and nature and the trees and all of that. And with them killing that, black people ain't got nothing to worry about because we just gonna recreate everything, as opposed to these others. They are, yeah, like I said, they're making themselves go extinct. Damn. So, um, I hope that this didn't Shit, I don't put it this like I'm pretty sure there's ruffle some feathers for somebody, but I ain't trying to make nobody scared of death or anything like that, you know. But that needs to be put out for some reason, or that needed to be, yeah, that just needs to be put out there. Metaverse and family, because the truth is the truth, and it is what it is. But that's definitely what this is giving. All right. So, shout out to different currency or regain. If you need to book a personal reading, check the description box below. If you want to donate to the channel, my cash tag is scrolling across the screen. Well, other than that, though, y'all take care, and I will talk to y'all later.